Hi, how are you? Welcome to my channel. So, we have a hit on one of the predictions that I made. This one was from the January, I mean, not the January. This was from the 2025 uh, predictions. And this is in the full version. You're only going to find this one on my website. But I do have a version of it up for everybody to see. But the other version, the full version of where I go month by month, you'll find that on my website. You can go there, habitstarot.love. It's in my blog, uh, the collective and predictions blog. So just scroll down to the bottom. You'll see it. Click on it, and you'll see all the um the blogs that I have, and that one is in there, and it's the 2025 predictions. So in there, I had mentioned for the month of April, I was picking up a like I was getting like a 70s like bootleg type of game show host. I think I described it a little bit. I just didn't go into much detail of the vision that I had of what I saw. And so I guess I'll just go into a little bit more detail of what I saw, and and then we'll go into how what I think is what I feel like this meant for the month of April. Okay. So in this vision, what I saw was it was a woman, white woman, blonde hair, and as I'm zooming in on her, she's like in this red dress, like a red type of like sequin type of dress. Like these, I don't know why this was even like so why it was like really focused on like the circles of the sequins. Like it was like stuff that like kind of hang down. I don't know, kind of like moves a lot. Oh, I get it. Distraction. I get it. A distraction because I was so distracted by this dress. Oh my god. Okay. So uh she had on this red sequin dress. Uh and I noticed that she also had on like some kind of like flats, like shoes. Like it just didn't like it didn't make sense. Like this whole outfit didn't make any sense. Uh she had on like flats, and it just looked like maybe they didn't have enough money for for it. I don't know. Like she had like and they were black. Okay. Then she had and then her hair wasn't even done. Like it was just really flat, just there. Like it just was just hanging there. She had some makeup on, but it was more of like the dress, like that just kept distracted me a lot of the time. And as I, kept coming closer to her, I was noticing that she was on a stage. That's what it looked like. Then it had like things in the background, and then I saw like it looked like it had like some things on some board. I don't know what was on the board though. It was like there's some board behind them, like screens or like something, but it looked like it was, it was set up for like for a game. Like it was like some kind of game. It had things up there, and that was actually new. You know what I'm saying? Like again, like very weird. You know what I'm saying? Like that seemed very new and up to date. But then there was two guys who walked out, and they were like in like these polyester suits. Two white guys. One I believe had like brown hair, and the other one it was like dirty blonde. It that I saw, and it looked like they had on like just like these like suits, like maybe like from the 70s, or I feel like that's where it could have been from. It could have been like 70s, maybe early 80s. No, I would say 70s, maybe late 60s. I don't. It was like this polyester suit, and they were like tight fitted, and it had like the suit jacket with the shirt and polyester pants. I just felt like it was just so everything was just so out of like it felt like a low but like a 70s it felt like it's a low budget game show. That's what it felt like. And it was like 70s, 80s for some reason, but still in modern times. Like it was just really that's what I was getting. I just didn't know what that meant. Uh but now I kind of understand what it meant, okay? Because all of a sudden we have Liberation Day, okay? Um, and with Liberation Day, it was everything is like a game to them. You know, like, everything's a game. Everything's a fucking game, and it feels like for Liberation Day. So what was going to happen was he was going to send all the countries envelopes, and then they were going to open these envelopes on April 2nd, and it was going to have their tariff rate inside. And so, but before that, like I believe he it was like a 2 week time frame, maybe a little bit less than that, maybe 10 days or so. But within this time frame, they all had to be nice to him or whatever that he was wanting to get out of them. And if they were nice to them, I guess that would change their rate they would get in the envelope, like, and everybody would just open it up. But for some reason, he didn't do it that way, and he just came out with the those board things. You know what I mean? Like he just came out with those and presented those and and then what I feel like what's supposed to come from that then is everybody now is supposed to make a deal. Everybody's supposed to kiss his ass. Now let's make a deal. Okay, this is my starting rate here. Now let's make a deal. You know. And so that's what I am getting. And it all feels too like the dress, like everything's like a distraction. You know what I mean? Like for everything, because it just feels like with these tariffs, like the distraction I feel like that dress represents is like now he's trying to distract everyone and lie and say that it was never about this. It was never about tariffing the countries. It's not about that. It's about now. It's about he was really trying to get Jerome Powell to lower down the interest rates. And I feel like that's what the dress is. And I feel like we're going to have a lot of those little moments, just all of these distractions. And I feel like this dress, it was like distracting me from seeing what the board was on the board and what they were trying to present and show me. You know what I mean? I feel like I kept getting distracted by this dress. And then, you know, I can't see. You know what I'm saying? And it just feels like nobody's explaining either, like what's on this board. And it's a game show. You know what I mean? It's a game show. I'm supposed to know, you know you're supposed to have an idea of what is going on. That makes sense too. That those numbers didn't make sense. None of those numbers made any sense at all. Okay, none of the numbers made sense. It was all about. It had nothing to do with the tariffs that the country had against us. It was all about a deficit they had, but some countries just run a deficit because we just get more stuff from them than they import from us. You know, like I don't understand what I don't know. Like so that's what I was getting. And then also like with the game show, I believe there was an election also in April. I believe April 1st there was an election. And Elon is just giving out money. You here's a million, here's a million. So like I feel like that's why I was getting that whole game show uh situation. Oh, check on my little guy vexing my little dog. Um, yeah, so that's why I was getting. I feel like I was. That's why I feel like that's why I was getting like game show, low budget because this is what it really is a low budget. So, yeah, that's one of the hits for that. So yeah, if you have like a comment or anything of what like you want to add to this, like, are you picking anything up? About this whole subject and situation, or just have something to say about it, let me know, or just want me to answer more around this topic. If you have questions, let me know. Send those to me. I'll answer them. I would Love to answer those for you. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and thank you and many blessings. Bye bye. Thank you for watching. For the full video and more in-depth readings, visit our website at habitstarot.love. Now, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and our newsletter. Link is in the description for exclusive updates and insights. Your support helps us continue to bring you valuable content. Thank you and see you next time.